Okay friends, today we are here for discussing how to prepare for interviews of RBI Grade B. In my previous videos I have shown talk about what are the soft skills required in the interview, like confidence, communication, smiling, attitude, all these things. Now what are the subject matters required to be prepared in RBI Grade B officers interview? Friends, I think when you are going for RBI interview, you must know RBI Act provisions and various provisions of RBI Act, and under this what is the mandatory functions of RBI, like banker of the government, bank or issue of the currencies. And then you should prepare for Banking Regulation Act. What are the functions of bank, what functions bank cannot do, and what are the various regulatory functions of Reserve Bank of India under Banking Regulation Act, like issuance of license, giving directions for keeping the SLR, or preparation of the final accounts, audit, inspection under section 35, and also various issues regarding the management, change of management, appointment of directors, like that, or penalties clauses. Friends, third most important part is FEMA Act, which came in 1999, and under this, what are the various guidelines Reserve Bank has issued to banks and for conduct of keeping of balance of payment, current account, capital account, and also foreign currency reserves, and also the various schemes of remittance scheme like LRS, and also the rate mechanism of under LRM scheme. Now friends, one more act, which is Payment and Settlement Act, under which the RBI has promoted or facilitate the creation of NPCI, and there is a board which RBI has, Payment and Settlement Board, Supervisory Board, and its functions. Now friends, the most important part nowadays, which is being discussed now and asked in the interviews, is monetary policy. Monetary policy is now prepared by Monetary Policy Committee. Its minutes are circulated. I think you should go through these minutes, and also see what is the various instances on which the policy is issued and framed. Now friends, one more topic which I will like to recommend to prepare the annual report, balance sheet, and see what are the various items in the balance sheet published by Reserve Bank of India, prepared on 30th June. As you know, the RBI's financial year starts from July to June. Now friends, after this balance sheet, there are some international issues or international organizations like UNO 17 Sustainable Goals, which every country has to follow by 2030, and what are the initiatives Government of India has taken on this, and then you should prepare for IMF and World Bank, and what is the basic difference in working of IMF and World Bank and its group agencies. Now I will also recommend for the study of current issues like the issue of shutdown in USA, issue of Yellow Fest, issue of Sabarmala in our country, in Kerala, and various other issues which are taking part between China and the USA on trade wars or like that. Now friends, ultimately one more I think issue, that there are various speeches of our governors, deputy governors at various forums they have given, and they are very important and relevant in context of the present banking system and present banking events. I think that also you should read and see some various important paragraphs in those speeches which give the message what Reserve Bank wants on those issues and what is the stand of that Reserve Bank on these issues. Thank you very much. Tell me about yourself.
So my name is Saket Meena. I belong to Jaipur, Rajasthan, and I have done BTech in Electronics and Communication. And currently I'm working in Reserve Bank of India as an assistant. And
What's your father is doing?
My father is retired chief manager from SBI.
Oh, you know banking also. Okay. Now, can you tell me, you are already working in RBI? When did you join RBI?
So I joined in 2015.
Which departments you have been working?
So when I joined, I was posted in estate department, and then recently I have been transferred to HRMD.
What is dead stock?
So dead stock are the fixed items like buildings and premises. Buildings are.
Okay. What is the depreciation?
So depreciation is the reduction in the value of assets when we use them in a time.
Okay. आपके पास मेंटेनेंस के लिए क्या करते थे आप उसमें?
सर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स करते हैं सर बाहर की फर्म से.
आपने दूसरे डिपार्टमेंट भी काम किया उसके बाद में? कब से कर रहे हो उसमें?
सर अगस्त 2018.
ओके. कौन सा डिपार्टमेंट है?
HRMD.
क्या करते हो आप उसमें?
सर पेमेंट्स और सर लेवरीज का है.
Oh, what is difference between HRM and HRD?
So HRD looks after all the steps since appointment to retirement. All the steps are taken care by Human Resource Department and Human Resource Management.
Mr. Rakesh, HRM starts from recruitment, trainings, placement, promotions and retirement. Whereas the HRD is part of HRM. It takes care of human development and trainings. Okay. Now tell me, you know about the structure of various departments in Reserve Bank of India?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what are the main departments, key departments in central office?
So the key departments are DGBA, Department of Government and Bank Accounts.
Okay.
It looks after the government and banking accounts.
Yes.
Then sir, Monetary Policy Department.
What are the monetary policies object?
So the objective of monetary policy is to keep aside the volatility in the market with the objective of growth.
Okay. What are the latest steps taken in monetary policies promulgation or declaration by Monetary Policy Committee?
So recently in the bi-monthly policy, the stance was changed by the Monetary Policy Committee.
What is the stance of last policy?
So it is calibrated tightening.
Okay. What is other stance if there is a recession and rates have been down? What will the policy?
So accommodators.
Very good. Okay, my dear Saket, tell me about the IDMD's job.
So IDMD is the central office department under which public departments of various regional office work. The basic functioning of this department is to arrange debt for the government.
Okay. What is the maximum period of debt can be for bonds?
So 180 days.
Bonds. That is short-term bonds. One short-term bonds are for 1 year, 81 days, 91 days, 182 days and 364 days. And long-term bonds can be for 40 years. Okay. Now can you tell me what is a zero coupon bond?
So zero coupon bond does not give any interest. Coupon is the interest rate.
So these are sold on discount.
Face value.
Okay. What is the role in DCM's department?
So Department of Currency Management, it looks after the distribution.
What is currency chest?
So currency chest is a place where all the money that is printed from the currency.
Currency chest is a distribution of currency by Reserve Bank of India, placing it at different places so that it can easily reach to the end users. Okay. Now what is currency, small coin depot?
So small coin depot act as it is also a substitute of currency chest in which coins are kept.
Okay, my dear, have you gone through some BR Act provisions? Banking Regulation Act?
Sir,
Okay. What is the latest policy of licensing?
So it's on tap license.
On tape licensing. What are the 3 prerequisites? Main क्या चीज में चाहिए?
So the person should be the resident of India. He should have 10 years or more experience in banking sector.
Very good, very good, very good. And there should be
capital.
What should be the position in 3 years?
So,
The capital should be reduced to 40%.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what there is an act of Payment and Settlement Act. What are the new dispute arises in last 2 months back on this issue?
So the issue started from the committee, Ratan P. Patel committee, the committee suggested that there should be an independent payment regulatory board which should be set up outside RBI, but the chairman of the board should be Governor of India. That was the recommendation of the
Okay.
committee.
What was the stand of Reserve Bank of India, which gave a dissent note on this?
So Reserve Bank of India basically thinks that since the payment and settlement system is a part of banking, it's a sub part of banking, and all the accounts
and covered under RBI Act, payment, settlement, issue of currency, and issue of currency is remittance and all this is part of currency. Yes. Okay. Now, can you tell me something about FEMA Act? When this FEMA Act came?
So it was initiated in 1999.
1999. Okay. What is LRS? Leveraged remittance scheme?
So under LRS, an individual can send up to $2.5 lakh per annum for various purposes.
Okay. Who decide the rate of exchange in our country?
So now it is market determined.
Market determined. What is the policy called on this? Reserve Bank has followed a policy? Learn policy. Very good. I think you are well prepared. Can you tell me, Mr. Saket, what are the recent changes RBI has made in ombudsman scheme?
So recently, ombudsman scheme for NBFCs was launched. It was placed in 4 centers.
Very good.
RBI.
Very good. What are the latest board? Who is the governor? Who are deputy governors? And what is the period of this? Maximum period of a governor?
So for governor it is 3 years, and then after subsequent 3 years.
Are you sure? Practice is 3 years, but he can be appointed 5 years.
5 years.
Okay.
Yes,
okay. Mr. Piyush, you will ask something.
Who are the present deputy governors of RBI?
So Mr. M.K. Jain, Dr. Veeracharya,
VP Kanun
VP Kanun
Mahesh Kumar,
N.S. Vishwanathan.
N.S. Viswanathan.
What are the new initiatives are taken by RBI for the digital transactions?
So recently, the retail digital transactions are taken care by NPCI, which is a subsidiary of Reserve Bank of India. And recently, UPI 2.0 was launched, in which various new features were also inaugurated.
What is Yellow Fest?
So Yellow is a protest which is going on in France and other European.
Why it is called Yellow Fest?
So basically this was started by the transport workers who were revolting against the increasing price of petroleum and gas. And
they are wearing something?
They usually wear the yellow vest so that they can be highlighted.
Okay, one more current issue I will like to ask. Whether you are aware that what is shutdown?
So shutdown.
You in USA?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So recently the US government stopped the salaries of all the government employees because their expenditure, the target of expenditure that they had was crossed before the end of financial year, and for increasing that expenditure for the value, they need to pass a bill through the parliament.
Okay, Mr. Saket, I will ask one thing. What is FSR, Financial Stability Report? इसमें होता क्या है?
So it gives a certain statistics and data regarding the
various financial institutions,
yes.
And this gives a stress test of this, whether they will what will the future of this.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me something about PCA? What is PCA?
So PCA is prompt corrective action. This is a framework launched by Reserve Bank of India to keep a check on the banks whose credit ratings are declining. And there are 3 parameters for checking that: CRAR, net capital to risk
asset management,
net NPA,
and NPA,
return on asset.
Okay. What is NPA?
So non-performing asset.
Okay. Anything which is the Reserve Bank relaxed recently on NPA for SME?
Yes, sir. For MSME, the period for MSMEs which have default up to 25 crores.
Okay. I will like to see whether you have read any governor's or deputy governor's speech. Can you tell me something about Viral Acharya's speech?
Yes, sir. Recently, on 26 October, Dr. Acharya gave a speech in which he he spoke about the interference of government in central bank, and he gave a reference of Argentina, in which which faced a serious economic crisis.
Tell me about the autonomy of government, autonomy of Reserve Bank of India. Whether whether the government should intervene or not intervene as per Section 7.
Yes, as per Section 7, Part 1 of RBI Act, the government from time to time can advise the Reserve Bank of India board in consultation with the governor. And in 7.2, they can supersede the board.
Okay. Anyhow, object of the government and object of the RBI is same, that the country should flourish and progress. Okay. Thank you very much for this.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice.